What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and you're watching yet another segment of Ask Scotty. I'm about to say Ask These Bills of Ask Scotty, you guys. It's been such a long time since I did this and I'm doing it today on this rainy Wednesday evening. You know how I do this. I do 3 questions at a time, and I'm looking at and I'm gonna read them from my iPhone or whatnot. But before I do that, I want to send a special shout out to my girl Sierra. She has her own YouTube channel, and I would like for you guys to check check her out. Her YouTube username is Chinadollcee. I will be posting her link at the bottom. I went to college with this girl. She's a cool, down-to-earth bitch. She give her opinions on everything from reality shows to real life situations and everything. So y'all just give her a chance. If y'all like me, y'all will like her. And I also want to send a special shout out to ShutUpDorian. That's his Twitter name, not Twitter name, but that's his YouTube channel name, ShutUpDorian. I realized that he commented on one of my videos, and last night I decided to watch some of his, and quite frankly, I like his personality. So if you want to check out ShutUpDorian, please do so as well, because you know I'm out spreading out love to everybody, and he's in my featured channels, and so is Chinadollcee. Okay, the first question is let me see. Okay, she don't want my name. I don't think she want me to call her name, but here's the first question. Hi, I want to start off by saying I love your videos. I think it's wonderful that your reality show reviews have produced spin-offs such as your Ask Scotty, your Bitch Are You Serious, and other blogs that you do. I think you are using this form in a wonderful way, and you are reaching many people that would not normally be in your circle or within your age group for that matter. I'm a middle-aged black single parent who resides in Atlanta. I have a daughter who's 16. She's an only child with no family in Atlanta. She constantly has sleepovers to prevent loneliness. She's been doing this since she was younger, because I wouldn't allow her to sleep over to her friends' homes. She's a good girl, no drugs, no alcohol, no sex, good grades, respectful, and mannerable. Recently, she's been having a friend stay over during the summer for several days at a time since school been out. We have a pool, so they are in it all the time. I was watching them dunk together and play in the pool, and I got an eerie feeling that something wasn't right. I got up in the middle of the night one night and found them sleeping in the same bed. This is odd because we have 6 bedrooms and 4 baths, and there's no need for them to share a room. I asked them about it the next day, and they said they fell asleep while chatting and watching TV. The next day I found them asleep again, both in shorts and t-shirts. The girl is known to be gay by her friends and even me, but she has not really come out to her mom. I told my daughter to sleep in her own bed and don't let me catch in bed with her friend again. Should I ask my daughter if something's up, or should I let it go? I did ask jokingly, and she was like, Mom, are you serious? Heck no, she's gay, but I'm not. If my daughter is gay, that's fine, but I would not want her performing gay acts in my house, just as I would not allow boys to sleep over. I want to continue to trust her, but I'm questioning things between them. Not that I'm homophobic or anything. I will love my daughter regardless, but I don't want her disrespecting my house. What should I do? Well, I will say this. Okay. I really don't know. I really don't know what to say about this, because you're saying that you're basically not homophobic or whatever. That's what you're saying, but it's clearly making you uncomfortable because the girl is gay or whatever. The girl is gay or whatnot, and you know, she's sleeping in the same bed with your daughter who's not gay, but you're getting a feeling that something is going on. So if you have a hunch that something's not right, then in a way you should ask, but at the same time you should be able to trust your daughter. But you said that you won't want her to commit gay acts just as much as you won't want her to commit sexual acts with a boy in your house. So it makes sense you don't want her disrespecting your house. So all you need to do is just sit down and talk to your daughter, I guess, and ask her what the business is between her and her friend. And if she says that, you know, there's nothing going on, then there's nothing going on. But even if there isn't nothing going on, if you don't feel comfortable with her sleeping in the same bed with this girl, then just tell her that. As long as you're not being homophobic, okay? because I don't tolerate that homophobic shit. As long as you're not doing that, that's fine. But if you just genuinely concerned for your daughter or whatnot, then, you know, I understand. Ooh, shit, this next question long. But yeah. But that's all I gotta say, girl. And shout out to the ATL. Okay, this next question, like I said, is long as fuck. Long as fuck. Okay, but it don't matter. I don't think they want me to call their names, so I ain't gonna call it. Well, first, hey Scotty, love your videos. I enjoy. First off, let me say that I'm usually someone who gives advice. I'm the friend that everyone comes to for advice, the one everyone finds comfort in during sad times. But I have no one to talk to about my issues, at least the ones I'm too embarrassed to tell, such as this one. My best friend that I love dearly and really have issues with is beautiful. I have never been the jealous or the hating type, but my best friend's beauty or my low self-esteem has made this hard to deal with. I have low confidence, but I don't walk around telling everyone, oh, I feel hideous, and treat others like shit to make myself feel better. I'm not the kind of person who pretends to be cocky but feels like shit. Everywhere I go, she has a single guy staring at her as if they are in a trance. She is attractive, and I can't recall a day she has ever looked bad or less than stunning. She dresses nice and is a nice size, pretty hair, and she never leaves the house without her makeup being flawless. But after I go home from being on an outing with her, I feel worse than ever. When I'm with her, I feel like I don't even exist. Guys will do anything to look at her. Just the other day, we were in the grocery store and a guy purposely walked past us pretending to be looking for something, and really he just wanted to catch a glimpse of her. Then in the parking lot, they saw us coming out of the store and reversed their cars towards our direction just to look at her. One time, my cousin from the ATL visit came up to I guess it's Michigan, to visit. I hadn't met him before. My boyfriend came out with us and he flirted with her, and the whole time he was there, they spent every day together rather than him getting to know his family. There are many times where guys will introduce themselves to us, and at first it would be an A, B, and C conversation until the guy gets tired of beating around the bush and including me and starts to move in on her. Some guys don't even do that. Sometimes I stand next to her and the guy will watch them walk for 20 minutes or so. I try to go and find my own business, but sometimes it's hard. Whether we go to Starbucks to study, the library, the gym, the grocery store, or the club, it happens. Sometimes I just want to go out with her and have a good time without a guy ruining the moment. Sure, if it was two guys and two of us, it would be fun, but every guy wants her and it makes it awkward and not fun at all. I can handle it sometimes, but every single time it's rough. I feel invisible. I hope I don't sound like a jealous, bitter bitch. I actually realize that I'm always the least desirable girl in the group, and it's not just her. Either it seems no matter how good I look or think I look, because I actually think I'm a pretty girl, but I'm always being approached by unattractive guys or no guys at all. Whew. I understand what you're saying. Makes me wonder what I'm looking at in the mirror. I see a beautiful girl, but I obviously am missing something. I see less attractive girls having no problems getting guys, and the cute ones at that. Girl, I understand what you're saying. I see this all the time. What is wrong with me? It's to the point where I tell myself I am ugly just to become immune to the lack of attention I get. She has no idea I feel this way, and I would be too ashamed to admit it. I sound so shallow. I'm ashamed just writing this to you. I have never expressed my self-esteem issue to anyone. Anyway, my question is, how do I overcome my own insecurities so that I'm not fazed by this? And is it wrong that I feel this way? Thank you for reading this long ass essay. I apologize, and I hope you addressed my question. Love you, Scotty. First of all, I love you too, and I'm gonna say this. I know exactly where you're coming from, okay? I'm going to let you know that now. I know exactly where you're coming from, because of the simple fact I have a friend that's just like that, you know. I'm not going to call her name or anything, but I have a friend that's just like that. It's like, you know what I'm saying, she feels out of place because, you know, one of our other friends, she feels is more attractive or whatever, and because of her issues or her own insecurities or whatever, you know what I'm saying, she feels that she's not worthy, and it's not true. But it's something else that has to give too, because, you know what I'm saying, you have to have self-esteem about yourself too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't lie. I can't lie, you know, I can't lie to you. Some guys are just like, if a guy sees that you're not confident in yourself, then they're not gonna check for you. And that's just being honest. That's not me tearing you down or whatever, but that's just being honest, like completely honest. Because sometimes guys can can sense that a girl isn't really comfortable with herself, and sometimes that's a turn off for some guys too. And I've seen that happen a lot. Like, if you ain't really confident in yourself, ain't no guy gonna be checking for you. But at the same time, you need to have self-confidence in yourself. Just because your friend might have something that you may not have doesn't make you less attractive at all. I mean, it's certain things. It has to be something about you that a guy will like. And all I'm saying is this: you shouldn't even, place your self-worth, or, not even just your self-worth. You shouldn't place your whole inner existence on what a guy thinks, because a guy really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys come and go. And I've seen this story so many times. Like, a lot of this shit you saying, I've seen it so many damn times. It's like, you know what I'm saying, the pretty girls, well, not the pretty girls, but the ugly bitches always tend to get the nigga. But you know what I'm saying, the cute, that'll make you feel some type of way. You be like, I know I'm pretty, but these dudes ain't trying to holler. I understand where you coming from, because I've seen it happen to my female friends so many times, and it caused them to, fucking look at themselves funny and say it's something wrong with me, when it's not even them. It's the motherfucker that they, that they want. And we can't always have what we want. And don't mind me looking at my phone and trying to find another question to answer, so bear with me. But it's not all about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so all I can tell you is this: fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want, and another thing, if you feel like, if you want to talk to your friend about it, I think you should, because I've had my moments like that with my friends, where I felt like I was not even there, or not getting enough attention. And I talked to my best friends about it, and they actually understood where I was coming from. And this is the same type of advice they gave me. They told me the same thing I'm telling you. You have to learn to build your own confidence, and don't rely on somebody else to boost up your self-esteem, because a motherfucker can be pretty as fuck, but it don't even matter. All I'm saying is this: just boost your self-esteem up yourself, and don't let don't let your lack of dudes, or lack of, what I'm saying, just don't let your lack of, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say it, try to get it with it, but I'm trying to tell you, don't let your self-esteem stem from what a nigga got to say. You know what I mean? So, if a nigga can't see you for who you really are, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That means it's just really not your time to get that attention, because some niggas ain't really worth it, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So all I can tell you is just keep your head up, and don't let that shit worry you. Just let that shit fly. That's how I feel about it, because some motherfuckers just ain't right, or whatnot. So I'm really serious when I tell you this, though. Like, don't let that shit worry you. Don't let that shit bother you. I mean, it is what it is. Like, the best of us don't even get attention. Hell, I've been single for 2 motherfucking years, and still ain't got nobody to call my own, or still ain't got nobody to tell me this or tell me that. You know what I'm saying? So it happens, like I told you, it happens to the best of us sometimes. And just talk to your friend about it, and hopefully she'll understand what you mean by it. You know what I'm saying? And I think she will understand. I would hope she try to understand. Okay, now getting to the last question. Hold on, you guys. I'm looking through my email on my phone, trying to find the question. The last one. And it seems like when I look at my damn phone, it don't have that many emails as the shit do on the fucking computer. That's crazy. Because there was one question I really wanted to answer, and I don't see it in my inbox on this phone. It's annoying me too. Hold on, you guys. One last question. That's why I'm like doing it from my phone. Okay, let me see, because this look like it's spam, and this one. this one. I don't think I read this one before. Okay, you guys, here we go. The last one. Hey, Mr. Scotty, how are you? My name is Kiara. I'm from Tampa, and I was wondering if you two could tell me how to not be so naive to people. I always try to see the best in people. I really do. Recently, one of my family members tried me in a way that hurt me. It wasn't anything physical, and I don't want to put what they did out there, but it really did hurt me. My other family members, they say the reason she did it was because she knew my heart was pure and that I really wasn't street smart. But anyway, I just want some advice on how to not be so foolish to people and their bullshit. I love your videos and love how real you are. Keep up the good work. Blessings to you, Miss Kiara. Well, Miss Kiara, let me tell you, I'm not perfect when it comes down to trying to see the good in a no good, low down, dirty, gutter butt, stupid motherfucker. I am nobody to come to for that type of advice, but I will tell you this: you live and you fucking learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning now. You know what I mean? Like, everybody ain't good for you. Even family members ain't. Some of them ain't. And, you know, all you gotta do is try your best to just deal with the consequences. I mean, sometimes you can try to find the good in somebody, just ignore every flaw that they fucking have, but they would take that and use that to their motherfucking advantage. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll take that and use that against you, and the shit ain't cool. You know what I mean? So all I'm telling you is this, girl, first of all, don't stop looking for the good in a person just because, you know, they did you wrong, because, you know, at the end of the day, you still gonna get your blessing. They gonna have to pay for the foul shit that they did to you. Whatever they did to you, they gonna have to pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. I'm just saying, just be more cautious and more careful with the people that you keep in your surroundings, whether it's family or friends. That's all I'm telling you. Don't stop being who you are as the person that doesn't, you know, try to find a negative in somebody, because I don't always try to find the negative in a person either. I always try to get them all a chance sometimes, but, you know, sometimes you can't be nice to everybody, and sometimes you just gotta pick your battles the right way. And that's all I gotta say, you guys. This is it for my Ask Scotty segment. This is probably gonna be the last one until I get more questions in my damn inbox. I've been trying to let y'all know that y'all need to send me more questions now, because the last time I asked y'all to do that, y'all flooded my email with some questions. So I really do appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, y'all. So this is my Ask Scotty video. Shit is raining hard, but I don't see myself doing any other reality show videos, because most of the reality shows that I watch is on VH1, and due to the fact that I got DirecTV, I got to, you know, give y'all the videos the best way I can. Hopefully there's some juicy gossip in in the industry and on the blogs that I could talk about at the end of the week or whatever. And I already gave y'all my testimony earlier this week, last week or whatever, but I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. Ain't no fuckery happened in my life really lately for me to say, you know, do a bitch are you serious video, but we'll see, you know what I'm saying. But I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.